Hey guys, welcome back to the TheNatebrycChannel. Natebrick here, and today it looks like we are playing City Skylines. If you don't know what City Skylines is, it's pretty much a better version of SimCity 4. Because y'all know how SimCity 4 turned out. Yeah, so City Skylines is about 20 times better than that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's SimCity 4 but better. I think I have one set of DLC installed, the After Dark DLC. I also have a few mods installed. Nothing too big though, nothing cheaty. It's mostly just like building mods and stuff. And I think I have a few road construction mods in there too, just to make things easier for us. But anyway, let's get right into this. If there's anything I need to explain, I'll do it as we go. So we're gonna go new game. Okay, so there's a list of places we can pick out. Some of them, like this one, I think I downloaded from the Steam Workshop. Yeah. So as we can look at these, there's Cliffside Bay, Foggy Hills, Grand River, yada yada, all those two different things. I think I said two different things, but it's not two different things. It's like a lot. So you can see over here it lists the different natural resources that they have, like the forestry resources, farming resources, ore resources, and oil resources. And it tells you how much water is on the map and what kind of outside connections there are. For example, this one has ship connections. Huh, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. So let's pick one. I kind of want to do this Copper Creek one, just because it's special. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's do that. So it has an okay amount of oil, ores, all that other things. Not a lot of water though, and it doesn't have ship connections. Actually, that's a big turn off for me. Man. Yeah, let's do another one. I want some ship connections. There's Lagoon Shore. That looks kind of weird. These all look kind of weird. Oh, this one looks interesting, but this one again doesn't have any ship connections. What's this one? Shady Strands. I wish I could see the entire map, not just this little individual sections. This one looks kind of cool. What's this? Islands. Ooh, we're gonna be building lots of bridges with this one. Yeah, let's do islands. We'll do islands. And city name. You know what? Because I'm from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, I will be, let's name the city after that. So we'll name it Lancaster. There we go. Left-hand traffic? No, we want right-handed traffic because this is America. America. And, yeah, I think that's all we need to do for now. All we have to do is hit start custom map theme. What is that? Oh, I don't have any, so, oh well, we'll just hit start. And then it takes a little bit to, start up. And in the meantime, I don't know what I'm going to talk to you about. Oh. Okay, there's some footage there. There's this little birdie thingy. It's supposed to be, like, there's this little thingy up here that tells you what the citizens are thinking and stuff. And, like, it's pretty much like Twitter. Like, people can tweet out things to you. It's kind of weird. Yeah. You guys will see it. It's weird and annoying and just weird. What do we got here? I'm playing this on my computer that I built in November, so I've actually had it for a while. I'm getting back into gaming on it now. Well, not just gaming on it, but recording on it. If you guys saw my Banished series, that's the first series I did on this computer, which is pretty nice. I was pretty happy until, well, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but you'll see where that goes if you just watch them. So Banished, check it out. And it looks like we're pretty much ready. Yeah. Oh, an error occurred. Broken. Oh, it looks like one of my mods. Actually, I think I had a mod that had the Hard Rock Cafe into it, but yes, I think it's broken. Oh well. All right, there's gonna be lots of tutorials and stuff, but I don't care because I just don't care. So we'll zoom out a little bit here. Okay, as you can see here, this squarish area is what we have to play on. So this is where we're gonna build our city. Now. The thing about City Skylines, as you can see, this area that we have to build in SimCity 4, you had an area about this size to build, but in SimCity 4, that was all you had. Meanwhile, here, if I go down to this button here, I can actually, not yet though, but I have to do some original founding stuff, but I can actually I can own up to 9 tiles. So which means I can buy this section of land here, this section of land here, this section of land here, that section of land there, this section of land here, this section of land there. I can buy 9 tiles this size. So it's about actually 9 times the size of SimCity, which is pretty awesome. Alright. So, first things first, let's look at all the detail on here. Like, let's look at this tree. It's a nice tree. It's swaying in the wind. It must be awfully windy down there. Also, there's a fallen tree there. Somebody needs to mow their grass. It's kind of weird out here. Look at that rock. Look at the detail on that rock. And this water. Look at this water. Oh, you can hear it too. Oh my gosh. There's a sunken ship. What am I... Huh. Interesting. I think I played on this map once before, and I never noticed that sunken ship in the water there. Okay, let's get started. This is where cars will originally come off. That's the highway. And, yeah, oh cow, there's a lot of rocks and stuff down here. This place is completely undeveloped. So, we're gonna have to start with some roads, connect some people into our city somehow. My favorite way of doing it is with a roundabout, which isn't unlocked. So, never mind that. We only have 2-lane roads unlocked. Huh. Okay. We'll do that. There we go. Oh, and I think I unlocked more roads by doing that. So people come in this direction and go out there. Alright. Interesting. Now we have a roundabout. So I'm actually just going to delete that because that was dumb. It's not what I wanted. There we go. Back to the way we started. I'm going to put a roundabout, probably, here-ish? I'm going to put it right, trying to think about how I want to do it. I'll put it right there, right dab in the middle. Alright, now we have to connect this somehow. So we'll go out like... Oh, I'm doing straight roads. I can actually do like bendy roads and stuff. It's actually kind of cool. I'm trying to think which one... Is it freeform road that I want to do? No, I just want to do one cool bend here. So it goes in like that, and this one will go out like that? Yeah. So then people, this is how they'll get on and off. And that is extremely inefficient, but too bad, because I thought we would have, shut up. There's like highway ramps that we can do eventually, and we'll do that. But for now, because we're limited on resources, we'll only do that. So, we have to build 3 types of areas. There's residential, commercial, and industrial. So we're gonna have to do some, just like in SimCity, if you've ever played that. So what we're gonna have to do is build some roads. We can build like some kind of development out here, and I don't like to keep my cities completely straight. Some curves and stuff are cool. So let's do this. I'm gonna build like a little development over here. We'll do it like, kind of like, we'll build the main part of the road like this. And then we'll go like that. No. We'll go like that. Okay, there we go. So that's the outside of it. We can also build some parts on the inside here, going like that, kind of. And then we'll do one kind of going like that. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Cool. So there's our first development. All these little blocks are areas that we can designate for residential, commercial, or industrial areas. But these are all going to be residential back here. So, as I do this... Oh, also because I have the After Dark DLC, there's a nighttime, daytime cycle, which is it's starting to go to nighttime now, but... so yeah, that's what that is. I'm filling in all these areas so people can build their houses there. Eventually you'll start to notice houses springing up here, filling in all these individual little areas. Oh my gosh, it's getting kind of dark. Also, there's like lights everywhere, which is kind of cool. I like it. I like it. So, are there any houses springing up yet? We can fast forward time down here. There we go, that'll help. So you can see people are building houses now, which is kind of cool. Oh, also, I forgot. Okay. Along with building houses and stuff, we have to build utilities, so electricity and water. Okay. Now, with water, actually, we'll start with electricity. Electricity, there's a few different ways to generate electricity. There's wind turbines, which is the pretty standard starter way to do it. There's like coal power plants and oil power plants and hydro power plants. There's a solar power plant, which I think is a mod. I'm not sure. And there's nuclear power plants and electricity substations, which I think is a mod. And these covered parking areas, which I think is a mod. But we're going to start out with a windmill. Windmills are awfully noisy, so I try to keep them away from the residential areas so that people aren't complaining. Also, there's areas to put them which are a lot better than others. So you can see you usually want to put them in the areas with darker areas here, because that means there's more wind. So, for example, here it would be an estimated production of about 8 megawatts, same as over here, but here in the white, it's only 4. So, in order to get all the power out of it as we want, we have to put it in the more efficient areas. So, I think I'm going to build mine somewhere down here. There we go, there's one. And also we need to connect the power with the rest of the houses via power lines, which we can do like this. There we go, just like that. Now they're all hooked up. So this blue area is where you don't need power lines, meaning there's like cables running underground that you can do things with. And then so as long as all of these buildings are right next to each other, they won't need power lines. They only need a power line to get from one blue spot to the other, which is pretty cool. Alright, now if we get time going in again, you can see it starts spinning, powers electricity, these power lines power up, and now they just want water. Okay, so to do that, there's 2 things you need to do. Well, 3 actually. You need to do, it needs to take water in, it needs to push water out, and you need pipes to go in between. So, we have a few different things. There's the water pumping station, which brings water in. There's the water drain pipes, which push waters out into the river, which is really gross, and it turns your water all pollution-y. There's water treatment plants, and there's also large water pump stations, but we're going to start with a small water pump station. Okay, now the thing about these, when you do them, as you can see, there's like arrows and stuff in the water now. You want to make sure that you're not pumping sewage right into your pumping station, so that people aren't drinking poopy water. That makes sense. So I'm going to end up putting the sewage station up here, which is furthest away from, furthest downstream from any of my, it's the furthest downstream area, period. And I'm probably going to end up putting the pumping station, somewhere over here near the windmill, and I can just use the electricity from that. Yeah. So I'll put it like right there-ish. Alright, and then we're also going to have to hook up pipes. So I'm going to run these pipes like right here, and then I'm going to connect it to there, and then we can connect those pipes up into this area. So I'm just going to end up covering all of this development here so that we don't have to worry about it later. Although I'll probably end up missing something, and then making people not happy. And then we can do it there too. So somehow, don't ask me how because I don't know, both sewage and clean water run along those. So just don't ask me how because I don't know. Okay, so we'll get going again. As you can see, the water pumping station is now powered. That's why it turns blue. Water's going out. And this has turned its tealish color, so sewage is working. And everybody's happy again. There we go.